we'll make it up. We'll
start from the beginning.
We'll make it up. So, sorry. So you look at this guy. He's fully clothed and he's spraying, I guess, pesticide. So we know that all this environmental toxins, cigarette, polluted air is all very bad for our brain. And medication, synthetic supplement, we may think, oh, taking supplement is good, but you have to really look for high quality supplement because some supplements are not good at all. And then antibiotic, we know that also kill the good bacteria also. And the neurotransmitter, dopamine, serotonin. And side effects for steroid, because nowadays, doctor give you antibiotic, it doesn't work. Okay, try steroid. And people just take it without really, doing research. It's not good for the brain. And this is just a small list of toxic ingredients in our household, hair, skin product. If you want to get a full list, share your email. I'll send it to you. Yeah, and for cleaning, it's so simple. We could replace bleach with hydrogen peroxide. We know our body actually make hydrogen peroxide because it's one type of the redox signaling molecule. And baking soda, because put baking soda in baking, so we know that baking soda is safe. Use it for cleaning. Yeah, and vinegar, we could take vinegar too. And essential oil, it's so easy. Instead of using the bathroom spray, we just put a couple of drops of tea tree in a spray bottle of water and just use that. Yeah. And mineral oil is really bad. If you buy any skin product and it lists mineral oil, I would say avoid it at all costs. And this website, again, I'll share with you this website. It's so simple that you can go to the website, put in the zip code, and it'll tell you what is in your tap water. And you'll be shocked. Yeah, like there's this city in LA called Palos Verde, very rich area. And I look at the list, oh my God. Yeah, so another good news is we could make simple changes to improve our brain effectively. So I'd like to get everybody to do a little quick exercise by left and right brain coordination. So basically, just cross your hand and then touch your face like that. Yeah. Cool. And then right hand touching the left and the left touching the right. Okay. And then the right hand, because I think my Zoom is mirror, so it's confusing. So right hand touch the left shoulder, left hand touch the right shoulder, and just tap. And then last, pull your ear like that. Yeah. Okay, good. So and then when you have time, you basically just squat. That's even better. Yeah. So yeah. Okay. So simple habits. I've learned that in order to change a habit, just pick one and do it consistently for 2 weeks, and then it will stick. Yeah. So for me, I think the most important thing for the brain is we need to drink 2 liters of natural electrolyte water. What I mean by that, because our tap water is sometimes, most of the time is missing the good minerals. So it's very simple. Just put a pinch of salt, 5 drops of lemon in 1 liter of water. Yeah. So I have the recipe on my website. I'll share with you guys. And try for 2 weeks, avoid refined sugar. That's a tough one, but try it. And then brain exercise, and then deep breathing, meditation. So yeah. And the song "Don't Worry, Be Happy" is true because there's a part in the brain called PCC, and that part is just wonder. We call it unhappy mind because they say, oh, you're self-focusing, critical, unhappy, and anxious, and it doesn't do anything to us. So we want to get out of that.
Yeah, another small gland in our brain is called amygdala, and that it's a major processing center for emotions. And the main job there is to regulate emotions such as fear and aggression. It also links into memory, learning, and your senses. yeah, dysfunction in amygdala is also associated with anxiety disorders, PTSD, and some mood disorders. But it is something that you can do to help it, to take care of overall mental and emotional well-being. That could be try to let go all the fear. It's not easy, but we could skip some news, for instance, stop negative thoughts, do stress management, eat healthy, do emotional regulations and mindfulness and meditation, and be social support. My way of a stress release is going into the woods. It really is peaceful, it's quiet, gives me positive energy, calmness, and clarity. So I really recommend to try that out if you are nearby your woods.
So I mean, nowadays we are always in this flight or fight, urgent mode. And the old myths think that, oh, the more you take, the better, but you do it all the time, it's actually causing your memory degrade. Yeah. So some of us say, oh, I have brain fog, and all that. Yeah. So limit the multitasking and just focus on one thing, get it done. And sleep is very important, right? Because we want to reduce mental activity by 9 p.m., meaning don't think about paying your bills, but don't worry about your presentation the next day, something like that. And then keep the bedroom dark and put the cell phone away from the bedroom.
Achieving complete health is something that we can do. We're going to talk a little bit about products that helped us. Redox signaling molecules, it's biological messengers that is responsible for process of cell protection, repair, and regeneration. It's really necessary for our immune system and activates important genes that are important for the digestion, hormone balance, heart, immune system, and inflammation. We have a vitamin drink, Redox Mind, that improve cognitive function. It's good for brain health, focus and concentration, support long-term memory for once. And we also have another one that is called Mood. The next slide. That is boosting production of important brain chemicals and regulate and uplift your mood, balance your stress hormones, give you a sense of relaxation and calm, and it also regulates amygdala center that I was talking about.
So for me, the patch have been helping me a lot. I use X39. It's for overall cellular health and improve my sleep energy and also my memory. Yeah, and there's a peptide that they activate called GHK couple peptide. And also the X49 is EMS protection and it also support my cognitive function. And the Eon is great. I wear it at night and it manages stress and balance my cortisol. And during the day, I wear my glutathione because that's my greatest health defense. And, animals have brain too, right? So this horse was wearing a EquiLife LifeWay patch for pain. And I'd like to introduce my friend Angela.
Hi, everyone. So I'm just going to introduce what I do, which is a form of distance energy healing called emotion code. So what happens is I work as a team with your subconscious to release trapped emotions in your energetic body that can cause blockages in different areas of your body, of your life. So if you think broadly, like relationships, work, school, home, goal related, anything, basically. So these trapped emotions that we release are emotions that we experienced during events or periods in our past. They weren't processed fully, meaning we didn't go through the motion of feeling it and working through it all the way at the time that we were experiencing them. So there's a couple reasons why that might have been. Maybe they were too heavy for us, or maybe it was just too much for us to handle at the time. We pushed it aside or we buried it deep inside. And also these trapped emotions, they can be our own, like I just mentioned, but they can also be inherited from our parents and ancestors at the moment of conception. So for example, the furthest one that I've ever released for someone is 20 generations back. So we can also absorb them from other people around us. So what happens with these trapped emotions is they cause these little chaos in our body, and that can affect us mentally, physically, emotionally, and or spiritually. And each of these trapped emotions can actually cause more than one symptom. So some of the ways you might sense that you have them could be maybe you just feel like something's off. Maybe you feel weighed down. Maybe you keep expressing the same kind of emotions, anxiety, anger, depression, things like, or basically any emotion, or fear, things like that. Maybe you have a physical pain or a health issue that just came out of nowhere, or no matter how many things you've tried to get better or reach a certain goal, it just feels like there's something preventing you, like there's a block or a ceiling. And also this is common with if you have a memory from your past that keeps popping into your mind and you kind of relive those emotions that you felt at the time, then that's when you know you have trapped emotions from then. So when you release these trapped emotions, they can never come back. And releasing these blockages also changes the trajectory of your life's journey. And over time, you actually see a domino effect. So more immediately, people feel lighter, more peaceful, more optimistic. And if they had a physical issue, then they notice that it's getting better or it goes away. And then over the days and weeks that follow sessions, there are gentle shifts that occur. You can feel more open to life and different experiences. You find yourself attracting more positive people, things, and experiences into your life. You might perceive solutions and make connections that you might have not noticed before, and even recognize other potentialities of like thoughts and feelings and actions that you previously might not have considered. So that's how you can see that would be a domino effect over time. And this is good for people and even pets. Our pets are sentient beings and they have emotions too. So that's basically what I do.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I had several sessions with Angela. It's amazing. And I didn't know that I have like, is it close to 100 trap emotion when I was working for Pixar?
Okay.
And I didn't know that. I didn't know that. So after that's released, I said, oh my God, I feel so much lighter and free. And it actually helped my business too. Yeah. So thank you, Angela. Yeah. So in summary, we achieve complete health. It involves physical, mental, and emotional well-being. Yeah, it's balance. Yeah. So we need to prioritize our brain health, emotional balance, because it makes a profound impact on our overall quality of life. And this is a very special talk because Hege and I, we both believe that we together can help more people live well and healthier with healthier cells and cellular communication with products that are already native to the body. That means the body doesn't need to process or digest. Yeah, just like the patch, you put it on, the body use it right away. A sear, you drink it, the body use it right away. Yeah, so that's what we call by native. It's totally different than natural. Yeah.
Yeah, I actually like this one. You are, or we are the architects of our own lives. So the question is, how are you going to design it? It's food for thought.
Thank you everyone for your time.
Thank you.
And we like to offer 30-minute consultation with you guys. You can talk about anything about like, how to get rid of toxins that will help your brain. It doesn't have to be product. Anything that we talk on this presentation, and we would love to brainstorm and help you. And yeah, so anyone want to share the aha moment for this talk? I think you guys could unmute yourself if you want to talk. Anyone? Is this interesting?
I am.
Okay, go, Yvonne.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi there. I've been doing this pilot program, I guess I want to call it that, for the University of Texas Southwestern Medical Group. And I have to take my blood pressure 4 times a day for a week every month. But anyway, I notice it has to do with the brain that when I think anything negative, it shows on the blood pressure machine. It's just unreal. Yeah, it's crazy. Or if I rush to make sure that I take it, it's like ridiculous. It could be 158 over 81 or whatever, which is high if you all know the numbers. But anyway, yeah, so the brain, I mean, we got to keep it healthy because even what we think affects our health.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. Thank you for your insight.
You're welcome.
Yeah, Chu, we worked together for a while in visual
Hi,
effects,
Audrey.
and we know hi, Chu. And I know how hard it is.
Oh no, Audrey, you froze. Audrey, come back. Audrey, can you hear us? Audrey and I went way back to 1995 when we're still very young. Audrey, come back, and you froze. Oh man, Audrey. Okay, so anyone else? Before Audrey comes back again.
I just want to say I appreciate this more holistic approach. That's something that I have strived for myself and my family for many years now. And I found, and I have a son with brain injury, so brain health is very important. And I've seen that it takes this, a holistic approach that's personalized to the person, because we're all unique and not every modality works for everybody.
Yes.
But you find what works for yourself and be open to new things too. It works. It's really nice.
Yeah. Thanks. Thanks. I think Audrey left and then try to come back in to see if that. Yeah. So, anyone has any questions? No.
How do we detox the brain, Chu, of all those metals?
Oh, all the things that we talk about in this presentation. Yeah.
But nothing specific other than that, like more liquid, more water. Okay.
Yeah, water, and then definitely water. And then if you're wearing the patch, or you drink a sear, or I guess vitamin C, vitamin D.
There's way to help the liver that detoxes. There's some nutrition that helps the liver with the secondary detoxification. We had to go through detox with my son. My son, actually, interesting, even though it's considered a healthy metal, copper. You see, talk about how healthy that is. It was very unhealthy for him. He went into Wilson's disease with it, which is pretty traumatic. And so we had to give him zinc. But that was particular for him. We measured his hair. You measure the heavy metals with your hair. A sample of hair really tells what you've really got. And then it may be an individual approach for yourself. He needed to up zinc significantly to balance out the copper. And he also had to take some pancreatic enzymes because his pancreas he needed help. His pancreas needed help with the detoxification too. So, but the lifestyle choices are the easiest and best to get started with. Quit putting more toxins in.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. Cool. And I think Audrey may have some internet issue or something. So yeah, but thank you.
That's too bad.
I know.
I wanted to hear what she had to say.
I know she makes film. She's a director, and I work with her way back. Yeah. So
Interesting.
yeah. I'll ask her, and then I'll share with this group. Yeah. So yeah. Right. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank
Lovely.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I gotta run. Bye.